Their attack is too clunky at times. There's no smoothness about what we normally associate with them.
Shut the gates, we're back. Last game on Super Saturday. We've got the Parramatta Eels taking on the Canberra Raiders. Glenn, what do you think about this game?
I just want Canberra to bounce back. Where are they? Where are they gone? Like, they've left us.
Yeah.
I just want them to fight back and attack. They had nothing last game. And they seemed that last game, Curtis Scott just got smashed in defence. Manly just targeted him in defence and just destroyed him.
Yeah.
He had nothing.
Curtis Scott, that's probably the worst performance by a centre I've seen all year.
I was sad to see him leave Melbourne because I thought he was a great player, but that's one of the worst performances I've seen.
That's it. His first run, he ran up like a training drill. Like, he thought he was just going to get coddled down to the ground. It was terrible.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with Canberra.
1 to 12 or 13
They
plus?
bounce back. No, it won't be 13 plus 1. It'll be 1 to 12. Parramatta defended really good against Roosters.
Yeah, might take a bit out of him though, that game.
Yeah, hopefully.
What do you think, Toby?
I'll flip you there, Glennie. I'll go 1 to 12 Para. I just love what they do. Raiders, for me, their attack is too clunky at times. There's no smoothness about what we normally associate with them. But Parramatta the other night, probably the first half took its toll. The defend after set after set after set against the hottest team in the game. Man, I thought they were going to win there for a long time. Their ball movement is as fast as I've ever seen. I think they'll win. They'll probably win well. But I'll say 1 to 12 to be safe. But okay. I think maybe more.
All right, I'll say it all depends on which Raiders turn up. Either way, I think Parramatta's going to win. But I think if the Raiders turn up and play well, it's going to be Para 1 to 12. But if not, it could be 13 to 19 plus. It just depends on. It also depends if Parramatta have, if they can still back up that intensity from the week before. Against the Roosters team, it was a high intensity for 80 minutes, and they couldn't really go with them for the whole time.
I can't keep up.
I'm going to go Para 13 plus, just to be different again. But
just because you love them.
And I love Parramatta, obviously.
I love them.
Ryan Madison, but he's been going great.
Ryan Madison?
He needs made as well, so I don't know. Yeah, Ryan Madison, he's being your superstar, I reckon.
Yeah, he's been overshadowing Sean Lane a lot, and Sean Lane was one of Parramatta's best last year.
Yeah, usually just pass it to Sean Lane, he scores close to the line.
Exactly, the old tool lanky fella.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, Blake Ferguson, he hasn't been doing that lately.
I would say both. I
think he's died off. When he was Roosters, had a blinders, and
he had a really good year last year.
Yeah, but I haven't seen much of him
this year. I would say him and Seaver are both down.
Yeah.
But still down. They're still good, The Morris brothers were very good last week though they just sort of knew how to play Ferguson, it felt like.
Yeah.
So but I think Parramatta just this week, the way we've seen the Raiders, if we're going off last year's form, I'd nearly say the Raiders, But
the Raiders are still playing, they're not allowed to go back in Canberra yet, eh? So they're still playing away from home. So they might be getting fatigued.
This is that Banquist. Yeah, it could be just the mental toll as well.
Mental toll's coming.
Fuck, couldn't be bothered.
It is a good test for Para though. They are sitting first on the ladder, but now they're versing, they've gone back-to-back against the grand finalists from last year. I still believe they're the best team in the game, but
Para?
Yeah.
Over Roosters?
Yeah. I reckon if push come to shove, and I reckon if Para gets...
No Tedesco, Roosters won.
Well,
they had Tedesco for 60 minutes.
And they pulled away after Tedesco lost.
Yeah, but they pulled away with the 20 minutes. If they didn't have him for the full game, do you think it's different?
And if you add up like the possession 50-50, Roosters had all the ball. I think 50-50. I think Para better if everything's equal.
Okay.
Salary cap as well.
But
let's go.
But so you go on Para
1 to 12, mate.
Raiders.
Raiders to bounce back and show some form.
I want the Raiders to bounce back and be a good game. I don't want them to play like they did against
season, Raiders were go to you.
They were terrible against Manly last week. All they had to do was hold the ball, and they would have scored, and they would have beat Manly.
She almost won the last game.
What do you guys think? Will the Raiders bounce back and just show anything this week, or will the Eels? Can they really learn something from last week's loss and go out and just pump the Raiders? Hopefully, let us know in the comments.